Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is Slytherin Knight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's daily quest is one that we haven't seen in a little bit. It is to play 20 black or green spells, and I have finally taken the time to go up and adjust my existing Golgari aggro deck. As you can see, if you remember from the other one, there's a lot missing that I took out. Mainly just trying to trim the fat and add in some cards that I acquired after I built that deck. Mainly like Fleshgorger here, Sheoldred, Gix, Graveyard Trespasser. So yeah, mainly this deck is pretty much a black aggro deck. It's just the main inclusions for green are Beastcaller, because you're playing a lot of creatures anyway, so might as well take advantage of that. Tear Asunder to get rid of some artifact and enchantment removal, which I've come to realize black just doesn't have that. They have plenty of creature removal in forms of Go for the Throat, Infernal Grasp, stuff like that, but no real enchantments or artifacts, and that can be a problem. Threw in just a random Ulvenwald Oddity, because this card is interesting and I never get to use it. Unfortunately, I only have one of it, and I don't have the rares to make more. But it's a very cool card to use like late game if you have all of this mana. If you have mana to spend, mana to burn to turn it into an 8/8 with Trample and Haste and other creatures, you get +1, +1/+1, and have Trample and Haste. That's really cool. It's really powerful. But that rarely happens. But anyway, again, pretty standard, one cost cards. I don't like Cult Conscript that much, but because it's an aggro deck, you need to have at least some one drops, and having only 5 is kind of unfortunate. But that's okay. So that's pretty much that's the updated deck. Like I said, it's pretty much a black aggro, but with a little bit of green thrown in. It's also one of the first times I'm ever really using legendary lands, because these are the only 2 I have. I don't think I have red, blue, or white's variants, but I do have green and black, so might as well try them. Their abilities are interesting. Again, another for Who Endures. I can't pronounce the first one. I'm not even gonna try. I could anyway. You have artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land removal, which is pretty cool. The bad part of it to me is the player can then search their library for a land. I mean, that's not that bad. It just gives them more mana. So yeah, it's worth getting rid of something on their side of the field. And then this one, causing my opponent to mill 3 cards, but then getting something back from my graveyard's not too bad, not too shabby. But anyway, that's the updated deck, and that's what we'll be using today. We'll try it out for a few matches. If we are just having too many issues with it, like something's just not feeling right, we'll switch over to mono green. Since I think it's been a couple episodes since we've used the mono green, but hopefully that won't happen. First match of the day. Okay. See what you got. Not a bad starter. Got some removal, got my 1-drop. Turn 2. Sure, we'll keep these. Oh, that tells me you could be either using. Okay, let's do it. Should I go Misery Shadow? Yeah, let's go Misery Shadow. Start off with that. It's more of a late game play. But now that... Yeah, it's more of a late game play. but yeah, it could be helpful. Just get some more creatures on the field. I'm sure they have as far as the I can understand not taking the Cult Conscript because it's just not really a threat, not worth doing. So I get that. Is it just one? I'm actually gonna save. I'm not hurting for damage, not really. Save my mana, just so if they do produce a creature and kill it, do a draw 2, then discard. Create a tapped Power Stone. Are they playing a red-blue artifact deck? Potentially. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be taking it out that turn, but that's the problem. That's the potential problem with red-blue. Is it archetype decks? Is that you, if you don't get the cards you need, you're screwed. Especially if you're going up against aggro. So not too bad. We were getting consistent creatures, so yeah, not too bad. Again, not a bad starting hand. Gotta cut down Gix on turn 3, go for the throat removal. Black, okay. I'm going for Evolved Sleeper. I'll not let that remain because I know that can go. Probably would have been the better one to get rid of, but yeah. Oh, I need 2 black. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, I know they can hold back, but they can't do that until their next turn. Another Tenacious, huh? Understandable. Let's go ahead and get the Misery out. That would have been good to have out when I killed the Tenacious. Yeah, why not? Smart. No, I mean, really, it's smart on their part not to attack, or not to defend, because they would have lost the card. Oh, there's a cut down. And yet, I protected myself. I'm not really sure what your oops. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. Those 2. Is it opponent control? Okay. Let's see what you got. That's kind of what I figured. Flesh Gorge. Okay. That could be a nuisance. Could be. No, I'm not going to attack this time. That's unfortunate. Could really go for some more mana. Not drawing any mana is kind of screwing me. Naturally, I can't block it, it has menace. Really? Still nothing? Yeah, definitely not getting mana is definitely proven to be a problem here. I'm just gonna go for broke, just because there's no real point in not, because without mana, I'm just, my chances aren't very high. Yeah, I know they'll probably pull that out next turn, or are they going to clear my board? Okay. Not going right into an attack. Surprised, if I'm being honest. Really? Nothing? Got this green mana and I'm not drawing any green cards. Yeah, this is becoming a bit of a slog just because I can't do anything. Yeah, no, it was. Wouldn't be something if I draw mana. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, never mind. I forget you can do that. Yeah, that Misery Shadow. As long as you have mana, you can just keep boosting. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Handy to know. I always feel like those are like one-time uses, but no, they're not. Not too bad. That was okay. That was okay. I really hope we get some green in here, but like I said, there's only 5 creatures, so 5 cards out of the there's only 5 cards out of the 60 that are green creatures, so chances aren't very high. Oh well, there's one of them. Wow, I don't like this hand, unfortunately. This one is better. I actually am going to send you to the back just because you're not helpful. Not at the moment. Okay. That tells me they're playing probably a pretty standard. You can't block. Okay. They're probably playing a fairly standard Rakdos setup. If they send out a Razor Lash. Ultimate. That's good. Maybe they're not. Do I have anything worth playing? I mean, I could throw out Gix. Just get a body on the field. Go ahead and kill their card. let's get rid of the threat. Because I wouldn't have blocked the Gix anyway. Should have saved. They're gonna screw it. I get it. I'm gonna get damage out of the field. This is not going well. If I could get another removal card, that would be great, but yeah, they're just gonna crew again, aren't they? No, they're gonna okay. Yeah, they've got me. There's not much I can really do here, unfortunately. Because they know I'm not going to block. So just deal your damage. Some of you might be saying, well, why aren't you blocking? You know, to save yourself from damage. They would have done that. They would have done that. I mean, yeah, it would have stopped the damage from happening, but still. One on the field. Oh. It's not helpful though, because they'll attack next turn. And yeah, now all I've done is kind of stalemated that. I've negated their ability to gain life, and I've negated their ability to take life. So they're gonna crew. How much is that? 3. How? Wait. Why could that? Yeah, whatever. That's game. That sucks. Truly, that sucks. Okay, we haven't completed our daily quests. I am going to switch over to using just mono green today, since I didn't really get a chance to use any green in that match, in any of the matches we've had. Pied Piper. Okay. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of mana. You know, I'm actually going to keep this hand. You know, I've got a lot of... mostly because there's not a whole lot of 1-drops in this setup anyway, so... In this mono green. So, obviously, Beast Caller's going out turn 1. Oh, well, there's one of them, but... They're just gonna kill the Beast Caller, most likely. Or maybe not. Fuck. I have to take the hit because I don't, Beast Caller's whole point is to get things on the field, so they get some more power on the field. Oh, they're kind of killing me. Nope. Okay. And I'm a death touch. That gives me a perfect blocker that I'm sure they'll kill. Yeah, I have no doubt that they'll probably kill my Shigeki. If they have the cards, I mean. If they don't, bully for me. If they do, Nope, they're gonna buff again. Wow, it's a lot of... Oh, it gave it indestructible? That... that sucks. But it only gets that for this turn, I think. I mean, I'm still gonna block. I'm still gonna jump block, so I don't take... I mean, I'll take 4 damage instead. That is a really strong spell. And they get to keep the, what is it? They get to keep the counters, which really sucks. Oh, and it's a flash. I just realized it's a flashback too, so. You're gonna buff it, aren't you? Of course. No, that's cool. I almost wonder if the electrostatic infantry is the only card. No, I was about to say. Is that the only creature card you have? No. They have Swift Spear. I'd rather not take the hit. I have to. I need cards on my field. They have a spell, don't they? Yep. So it wouldn't matter if they're indestructible. And oh my god, just look at all of the... I wish I could tail swipe to kill it, but I can't. Because I don't have the... don't curl. Fight each other, which means I can't kill it. It was a good match. Just go ahead and do that. That's ridiculous. I mean, even with blocking his trample, so I could have tail swiped, but it would kill the creature or something. No, that match was fine. Yeah, that match was fine. Well, at least that's that. That is our daily quest done with. I'll admit, not the best day for matches. Green-black just really is not my specialty. It's kind of a harder setup at the moment, at least, to do aggro. Like if you look up on any of the deck builder sites, a lot of their better aggro decks for green-black, they're old, and they have and about half the deck is out of rotation, so it's useless at the moment if you're playing standard. So that's okay. we did what we could. We did win. I think of the 4, we won 1 match. Yeah, that's a 25%. Not great, but still, that deck's not bad. If I do say so. Just gotta get the right matchups, and you have to have the right cards in your hand, as is always. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel for more content. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And for this one, I'll ask a question. What is your favorite color combination in Magic? Personally, I don't really have one. I like different play styles, I guess. Like red blue, I like the spells side of it, where you have a lot of burn spells. At the moment, red white could be interesting with counters. But anyway, so what is your favorite? If you don't have a favorite dual color, just like what's your favorite deck archetype? I'd love to hear it. But anyway, I'll leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.